Conservationists are saying it could take years for some of Britain's most scenic moorland to recover from the summer's devastating fires. It took a whole month to extinguish the flames that scorched a huge area of Saddleworth Moor in the Peak District. But some parts of the area are still smouldering, as Damon Green found out.
Not long ago, this entire landscape was on fire, and today it is unrecognisable as a moorland which once supported a vast range of wildlife.
You can tell how devastated it is. This isn't really a track. Everything's been destroyed and burnt out.
At its height, the fire covered 7 square miles and took the combined efforts of hundreds of people to tackle it. Among them, the unpaid volunteers of Oldham Mountain Rescue and the farmers and gamekeepers with so much to lose. 8 weeks since the fire began, a month since it was declared finally defeated, the land it left behind looks like nothing on earth. The fire may have been extinguished and the firefighters have gone and all the volunteers that helped, but the vegetation has gone, the animals have gone, the soil has gone, and for many square kilometres there's really nothing here at all.
You can see that, you know, in any direction there's multiple kilometres of land has just been destroyed. It is showing early signs of some recovery, but that process is going to take years. And for people who live in this area, who care about the area, it's so sad really what's happened.
For all the destruction, many thousands of acres of nearby moorland went untouched, and those who spent many sleepless nights watching for flames say the lessons of managing the land need to be learned.
So we've got the fresh shoots growing back through. This was probably burnt 2 years ago, somewhere there.
Jim manages 2,000 acres for grouse shooting and says deliberately burning small patches of heather in winter, as gamekeepers do, could create natural fire breaks and help wildlife to thrive.
So the longer heather suits the merlins and the short-eared owls in the spring nesting time. The barer ground suits our wading birds that come back to nest in the spring, the curlews and the lapwings.
These Pennine Hills used to provide the green backdrop to the city of Manchester, and conservationists aren't giving up. It will take time. The most recent fire of this size was decades ago, and the damage has barely been repaired.
That area is now really well vegetated. It's got a good mix of species, but it has taken probably 20 years.
Almost incredibly, a month after the fire was officially extinguished, mountain rescue patrols are still finding and putting out pockets of embers, a warning that unless something changes up here, the threat of fire may never go away. Damon Green, ITV News, in Saddleworth.